What is going on, everyone? Today I'm bringing you guys a little World of Warcraft video. It is basically I've been playing for about a month now. I think I have 4 or 5 days left of my monthly subscription for the first time I ever purchased it. So basically this is just a lot of the things that I really love about WoW, what's kept me going. Like I've fallen absolutely in love with this game. This past month I've just been nonstop playing. I haven't gotten enough of it. And basically, this is just kind of a video of things that I love. If you guys like to see stuff like this, let me know. I'd like to do another video on things that I don't like about WoW, things that I think that have almost driven me away from the game. But a lot of these things in this video are things that kept me in and kept me going and made me want to get back on. Like I've had the urge every time I'm not playing it. I've wanted to get back on and keep grinding it and playing it. It has been an absolute blast. So if you guys like, make sure to like and subscribe, comment what else you guys want to see. If you guys want to see other WoW videos, give me some ideas on what you guys would like to see. I would appreciate all of that. So thank you guys. So the first thing I really enjoyed right as I opened World of Warcraft was the character selection screen. You dive right into creating a new character, either Horde or Alliance. First of all, Horde or Alliance, that's fucking awesome. There's two different teams that have been going on against each other this whole time. And there are so many options to choose from while making your character. You can be a tank, healer, support, ranged, melee. It's really cool to see all of that. And then as you pick, your race, then you get your class, and each race can be a different class. And then the customizations was really cool. You can randomize anything. I really just enjoyed this aspect of starting right in and then immediately seeing this ginormous customization screen. And the classes were also really cool because certain characters can't be classes. Like you can't be a panda druid, and I thought that was cool that you had to play a certain race. It kind of gives you more of a chance to play other races. I actually started off with the panda monk, and that has been a absolute blast. I recently started a human demon hunter, which has been pretty cool. And I think next up I'm going to start a human paladin. I think that would be really cool as well, to be able to be a healer and support my teams during raids and stuff like that. And then you also start with either Exile's Reach or whatever the race's base play is. You can either start off with either of those. The Exile's Reach is kind of the tutorial. I really like diving into that, being shown absolutely everything. As soon as you start, you get sent straight to Exile's Reach and you start learning everything, the movements, the controls. I wish I would have got some footage of that, but that was really nice. And then it takes you up to about level 10 where you can begin the expansions. I started with the Battle of Azeroth. I just finished that on my panda, and now I'm diving into Dragonflight on my panda. But before I did that, I wanted to start a new character. Back here is a little bit of footage of my demon hunter, Death Slayer, or whatever it's called. I can't remember the exact name. Another big thing I really enjoyed, you can see it on my screen right here, is the add-ons. I had on the left side of my screen, you see an add-on. It's not from the actual game. It's actually something I've downloaded outside of the game, and it has been kind of nice to see. It's just damage. It's basically damage you do during raids and dungeons. I'm a big, I have to be number one, so when I hop into a dungeon on my panda, I always make sure I'm in first place on that damage screen. But that's been something I really enjoyed as well. And then hopping over to my panda, I have a lot more stuff unlocked in my panda, so I'm switching over to him to show you kind of where I'm at on there and things that I like about him. A big thing is the guilds. The guilds were super helpful when I first started. I hopped into a guild I got invited to, and any questions I really have, I've always just hopped in there and they've been able to answer it. And then of course you have the group finder. This is honestly a really cool aspect. The group finder, being able to hop in and say, hey, I want to play damage in a dungeon, let me hop in. You can also hop into raids. I haven't been able to do any raids yet. And then you have the professions. Professions has probably been my favorite thing so far. That's definitely been number one to me. I have absolutely obliterated classic mining. I've just been mining nonstop. Right before I started Dragonflight, I went ham on mining, started selling and smelting all these bars, and I've just made an immense amount of gold from doing that. I'm excited to see with the world or the War Within when that comes. I'm excited to see all of that mining aspects as well. And then up here, the mining, you can track it and all that stuff. I was kind of showing off that. But yeah, that's been a huge fun. I need to get better on the cooking. Cooking's kind of been something I've wanted to do just because I think it's fun. And then another aspect I really like is the battle pets. The battle pets are super fun. I just figured out how to do this yesterday. It took me forever to figure it out. Now, I loaded into this battle pet and I had to leave because I absolutely got obliterated. My baby Winston's only like level 6 and this guy was level 25. But I really enjoy like this Pokemon battle training set, and I've been trying to grind that a little bit more. And like I said, my baby Winston's not very high, but I've caught a couple of pets, a couple squirrels, and a snake as well. It's nothing too crazy, but the list of pets is absolutely insane to me, and I'm really excited to see like what I can catch, you know, a year down the line, see all the stuff I have. Alright guys, so another thing I really enjoyed about World of Warcraft is the edit mode. The HUD edit mode, it took me a while to figure it out. It took me probably about 5 days to figure it out. But you can absolutely do anything you want with your HUD while you're doing this. You can change the map size. You can change your health size. I've obviously moved things around. If you load into World of Warcraft, this is not what it's going to look like. But you can, I mean, make your things ginormous if you guys have bad eyesight or whatever. And then you can activate other action bars as well, and then with those other action bars you can edit those away and see what you want to do with this. So like you see that I have a bunch of action bars right here in my face. I can actually click on those. I can make them vertical, make them horizontal, include the number of columns in them, number of icons. I can just have one with, you know, 6 icons, or I can have one with 12, and then I can just add that. That's why you see these little weird ones down here that I have. And then here's the list of all the add-ons I have. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, a bunch of the add-ons were really cool. I hopped into CurseForge and found a bunch of add-ons that I liked. Some of them I'm still a little bit confused about, like this BTW quest. I haven't really figured out this stuff yet. Or the, I think it was TSM. One of them's called TSM, or Trade Skill Master. Here it is. This is something that I installed when I started doing all my mining stuff, and I wanted to figure out how to work all of that stuff out. But it was kind of got confusing to me, and I didn't understand most of it. I don't know, man. I need like 5 more minutes of footage. I don't know what else to say. Fucking... Something I've also really enjoyed about playing World of Warcraft is when you hop into a new character, you can do the character's like actual fucking... Okay, I'm gonna restart that one. I need to figure out what I'm gonna say.
Actual fucking thanks, dude.
When you hop into World of Warcraft, you get... Oh my god. Okay, so another thing I really enjoy about World of Warcraft is when you first start a new character, depending on whatever race you are, you can either do Exile's Reach like I mentioned earlier, or you can actually do the race-specific beginning quest. This is the Death Hunter, Demon Hunter, whatever it's called, beginning area. This is where you're going to start out as a Death Hunter, Demon Hunter, whatever it was. And then when I started on my Panda, I actually did Exile's Reach because I've never played the game before. But then I also started the Hunter, and I started the Hunter's quest. I really like getting a little bit of backstory on the race that you're playing. I don't know how long you actually get to do it. I think it's up until you can start doing expansions, which I think is about level 10 or 15. But that was really cool as well. It's not getting boring to me. Shut the fuck up! It's not getting boring at all. I've really enjoyed doing all of the quests that I've... Oh my fucking god! It's not getting boring to me. It's actually been a lot of fun doing every single quest, and I'm excited to start a bunch of new characters to see what else other quests I can start. And I know there's race specific quests. I know there's also quests to unlock other characters. I'm excited to do all of those. I have a couple on my Panda that I need to finish, but I haven't started yet. So I'm really excited to see, like, dive into all the other characters. And you know, I want to play as this little guy, the Mega Gnome. Look at this guy. He's got robot legs. Who wouldn't want to play as this guy? That'll have to fucking do. Within the first month of me getting it, and you know, I've just been kind of diving into it all. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking die. So as you can see, sometimes you do die, and that shit happens, and I don't know what to fucking do about that, but it's whatever. But yeah, basically, if you guys liked it, let me know what else you guys want to see. Make sure to like, subscribe, and then comment down below if you guys have any other ideas on things that you want to see in World of Warcraft. I have a bunch of ideas I want to do. I want to do a video of things I don't like, and dying's gonna be on that list because I just fucking died. Bum.
Your outro?
Bum. But yeah, basically, yeah. So basically,